Staggering numbers paint a haunting picture of the wildfire disaster in Fort McMurray. Nearly 90,000 people out of their homes, 85,000 hectares of land up in flames, and hundreds of structures torched. The threat is far from over. In fact, as we've heard in the news, the beast is growing. Avery Haynes at the evacuation perimeter, where people can only watch and wonder what remains of their city and their homes.
This really is the last frontier before the monster storm that has grown to an almost incomprehensible size, 85,000 hectares. If you do the math on that, that's 328 square miles. Even though we are some distance away, you can see the dark clouds of smoke. You can actually smell it. In fact, a lot of people who are here are wearing these masks because of the very pungent, acrid smell. Now, because we are some distance away from where the flames are, a lot of people are relying on social media, on Facebook, and on homemade videos to find out just what's been saved and what's been lost in their communities.
That's going across the bridge in Fort McMurray, but up on that hill is where our neighborhood was, and you can see all the flames.
Veronica and Justin don't have much more than these photos of their burning neighborhood.
We were playing outside, and all of a sudden it got red outside, and I turned my back and the smoke was just coming.
When they fled with their little guy Jackson, they thought their home might be spared, but by the time they finished the hours-long journey to safety in Edmonton, some 350 kilometers away, they learned on Facebook it was all gone.
Oh my God, there's Robin's house is gone.
Somebody just posted on Facebook that it goes by our friend's house, which our friend's house is still standing. So that's our friend's house right there. 100 block was right there, the 200 block was right there, and that's where we lived, was the 200 block. It's just all gone.
Absence. That's the school. The school is still standing.
And there are videos like these touring the destruction, grassroots journalism of people still inside, telling those who've left just what's been spared.
Those apartment buildings where Steve lives? Yeah, big time.
And with such a large area sealed off, it's these dash cam and phone videos that really do tell the stories reporters simply can't get close enough to share. In small communities like this one, all the way from Fort McMurray down to Edmonton, you see random signs like this from strangers. 2 spare beds for anyone that needs it, quiet house. You have to like cats with a text. Another one, someone's just added their name with a telephone number here as well. And then signs like this, need help, go to community center, and then a telephone number.
That's our parkade in Abbotsford.
Veronica and Justin, meanwhile, are waiting it out at the mass evacuation center in Edmonton. Most people will never know what it's like to have to look up through your apartment or your home and think, what do I take, what don't I take? What is that like?
We took everything that we cherished.
That we could. You don't think it would ever happen to you, and it does, right? It's difficult. But we're safe, we're okay.
We know that most of the people who were evacuated from Fort McMurray headed south, but some did also head north, and there have been concerns that they may not have the support there. A short time ago, we saw tactical teams, police, firefighters out making their way through the barricade. I'm Avery Haynes, City News.
And don't forget, you can still donate right now as you're sitting there. Just grab your phone. Here it is. You just text the word Red Cross, which is one word. Make sure it won't accept it, to 45678. $10 gets added to your phone bill, and that goes directly to the Red Cross and helping those affected by the fire.